Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi! And again! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Figo! Coop minus. Neymar. Mbappe. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's Roberto. Almost half an hour in now. For Petit. Oh, super find. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. And this... It's Drogba! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
The Czech Republic blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Dembele. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
No, that was never going to make it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Drogba. Nicked it back promptly. Upamecano cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's managed to get... Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Just too much on that. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. That looks a cracking ball. Maradona. He is through here.
What a letdown when...
He's had a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lacking for neither time. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
The Czech Republic utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
And we're underway again. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mendieta. Bigo in acres of space out wide. Mendieta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's the chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dembele. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the runner. Figo. He's got away. Miners did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
So we've reached the hour mark. Miners wins the duel this time. Haaland.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. He's got the shot away! It's in! Valverde duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's away! Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Miners.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland, and he's picked out the run. The Czech Republic perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mendieta! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The Czech Republic are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Turns and goes back. The Czech Republic will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Costa Curta. Haaland is fouled. Upamecano. Valverde. Messi. Mendieta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele. He's played him through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... Big chance! Must be! There's the shot! And again! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Osimhen. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Drogba. He's found the way. It's Drogba! Loose, and it's come back out to him. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his pass away. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. The Czech Republic leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Guti. They want to be quick to recover this. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Belletti. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho, big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what has happened here? The Czech Republic have the chance to go the other way. Beckham spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, important interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chance to shoot, there's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Petit. Now Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kimmich. Beckenbauer. Beckham. Lobbed in behind. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Guti. That's a fabulous chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. They never know when they're beaten.
Galatasaray, after 38 minutes, is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Osimhen.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kimmich. It's a sweet ball, that.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's well spotted. And they've got rid.
And it's half-time here.
So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello, everybody.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you I think you're at the right match.
The Czech Republic have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then. Davids is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short.
And here's Drogba. Osimhen!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. Nice ball.
And the finish!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mendieta. Now it's Drogba. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Can he put it away?
They're up to 5 corners now.
Up for a header!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. The Czech Republic are looking to go forward now. The muscular approach does pay off here. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The Czech Republic do have a chance to counter here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered.
He's got tall. Sticks it away. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Coming on to replace him is
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual
It's a mighty effort. Kimmich. The Czech Republic still have the cards to affect this game. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shoot, he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Zé Roberto. Baresi. Oh, he's found... Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Drogba. Belletti.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Mendieta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Upamecano clears. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 7, Messi. Substitution.
All hands on deck for this one.
You wonder if that's...
Great hit! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
He's looking wide. Fernando Torres. Look at the space here. Ronaldinho. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Upamecano getting this one clear. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played back in. Cleared away. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not the most accurate pass. It'll be a throw-in. That's been cut out, well played. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa.
Now the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So the game's first significant moment, and it's shot a goal! It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's out for a goal kick. Kimmich. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini spots it and intercepts. The Czech Republic leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zé Roberto wins the duel this time. He's been picked out. Now it's Kimmich. Adams. Maradona. And That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Drogba. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kimmich. He is. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Might want to be careful there.
Bellingham. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kimmich. He's played him through. And he's surging through. Maradona. And he's cut it out. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's picked his way through. Maldini. Cross from Maldini. No way through there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Figo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Figo. Drogba. Now it's Maradona. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
The Czech Republic head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Figo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass somewhat off target. It's a smartly directed ball. He's looking wide. Drogba, played out to the right. And they win it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Real chance! Beckham, spread it left.
The Czech Republic are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! And that's caused a worry or two. Now it's Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Griezmann. That was always going to be the keepers.
The attendance for this
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
649.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Gets his pass away. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
18.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 7, Messi.
Oh, he's been picked one! Kimmich.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. The Czech Republic perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Kimmich. Mendieta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. He has found the way through. Liverpool have a free kick.
Substitution for Czech Republic. Number 23, Didier Drogba. Number 4, Figo. Coming on the field, number 15, Mbappe. Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is good alertness. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Leicester calmly anticipates. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Czech Republic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a good foot in there. Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Mendieta. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He can get that clear. Kimmich.
The Czech Republic probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Can he stop it going out? Oh, what has happened? There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. The Czech Republic have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Maradona. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Neymar. Mendieta gets over and intercepts. It's a throw-in. They get a throw-in.
That's going in strongly.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. The Czech Republic still without a single shot on target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neymar! And the pass is intercepted. To Roberto. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so much. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the...
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Ambrosini. Rummenigge. He's chosen to go back. Mendieta. Petit.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Rodri. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Gently done. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. The less said about that pass, the better. So nearly the perfect ball. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Maradona. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And can he finish it? They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch and
he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. There is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
The Czech Republic happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Here we go again then. The Czech Republic carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's well spotted. Bale going. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Looking for the runner. Aim forwards. Rummenigge. And here's Bale. Mateus. And here's Maradona. Now it's Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Chance! It's a goal! Bayern Munich are all square. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The attendance for this match was
well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rummenigge. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, this is a great position. Mendieta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Mendieta proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that was vital. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maradona. Neymar. Can he put it away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Into the last quarter of an hour. Zé Roberto cuts out the pass, and we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Bale. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Drogba. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's made sure that's not getting through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution for Czech Republic. Number 20, Gajska Mendieta. Coming on the field is number 14, Joshua Kimmich.